Valerie here. So I'm going to be sharing with you my 8th graders homeschool curriculum that I have chosen for the following school year, which will be the 2017-2018 school year. So let's start off with his cursive. I'm having him do this daily cursive writing practice. He'll be doing this daily or 2 to 3 times a week, one sheet from that. And then for his grammar this year, I chose the Saxon Grammar and Writing Level 8. And here's the textbook for that, along with the workbook. For science, he will be finishing up the science book he did not finish this previous year. He has about a month left in this book, and we're using the Apologia Exploring Creation with General Science. And once he's done with that book, he will move on to Apologia's Physical Science book, and he will finish this book out hopefully by the end of the school year. Now for Latin, he's going to be continuing in this Latin for Children Part 2, or Primer B. He's continuing with this. And for Spanish, he will be continuing with the Pimsleur Audio CD, Level 1. And he will also be continuing in the Basic Structures textbook, number 2. So he'll finish this out for the year and then move on to book 3 for the following year. I will also have him going through this Money Matters for Teens book and workbook this year. He will be learning how to make a budget, balance a checkbook, write a check, and all that good stuff. Now for math, he's going to finish off his Saxon Math Level 7-6. And then when he's done with that, he will move on to the Saxon Math Level 8-7. This way he will be starting high school the following year right on track with with algebra, where he should be. So we're going to get him through that 1.5 levels of math this year to get him on track. I do have a couple of things that my oldest will be doing in a group work setting with all of my other kids, which are in grades 6 and 2 second graders next year. So I plan on doing a 4-day bookwork school week and 1-day hands-on life skills week, or we'll use that day for like a field trip, or if we have a doctor's appointment or anything like that, or as a makeup day or catch-up day. If they're behind on any of their bookwork for the week, they can finish it off on that Friday and then continue on with the more hands-on fun activities. So occasionally they can use this Brainetics DVD that my father-in-law got for them many years ago, and they've already gone through some of this, but they can always do it again. It's math stuff to help them learn how to solve math problems mentally very quickly, and it's fun for them. They like the challenge. We will be continuing sign language as a family next year, and we will be continuing with this Sign Language for Everyone by Dr. Kathy Rice. We've gone through a couple lessons throughout the year last year with this, and we're going to be continuing it. We all have been enjoying it, and the kids have actually learned quite a bit of sign language, which I'm actually very happy about. We also do history together, all grades together, and we're going to be continuing Mystery of History Book 1, which is Book 2, which covers the early church and the Middle Ages. If we finish this early in the year, I already have Book 3, so we'll just continue on, or maybe have the rest of the year of history off, because we're still at the very beginning of this book, and I think 1 year to get through is more than adequate an adequate amount of history for one school year. I got this making amazing art for all of the kids to use together. On one of those fun Fridays, we'll be going through some of these lessons and allowing the kids to make their own art, either painting or drawing or coloring or different things, but kind of following the lesson and the guidelines in this book for fun. And also this Cook It easy cookbook for the kids to learn how to bake and cook some simple recipes. A couple things in here is breakfast things like French toast, some main meals like mashed potato pies or vegetable tart, marinated chicken, roast chicken, and then some sweet treats like blueberry cheesecake, oat crumble, and brownies. So I think they'll enjoy learning how to make some stuff, and when they do start learning how to make some stuff, especially the oldest one, my 8th grader, I'll probably be adding in a couple of regular like dinner type recipes so that he can start helping me prepare dinner and learning how to prepare a family meal. A few other fun things that we will use occasionally on those fun Fridays are this 14-in-1 educational solar robot kit. And it has all of these different things, robots they can make. And when you put it out in the sun, it actually moves. It's really cool. I think they'll enjoy that. One last thing my 8th grader will be using on a fun Friday occasionally and with his younger brothers will be this Create a Story, the creative writing game. And this will be to help him have some story prompts and stuff like that, and I think this will be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see the kinds of stories that the 4 boys, especially all being different grades and age levels, the kind of stories they'll come up with, maybe using similar or same characters and settings and stuff, but then changing the details. So that'll be a lot of fun. I have a few other things that my 8th grader will be using. Let me get my planner book. These things we don't physically have in hand. So for Bible, we're going to be using the Easy Peasy website, and I will have these links below if you're interested. If you're interested in checking them out, it's a free, complete curriculum website, and we'll be continuing to go through the New Testament from where we left off at the last school year. For spelling, we're going to continue using gradespelling.com, and he is still in the 7th grade level, I believe, or he's just starting the 8th grade level. For spelling on that website, he will be continuing with that. For typing, he will be continuing in the typingtest.com website, and I may also have him throw in occasionally the learninggamesforkids.com/keyboarding. Again, these links will be listed below if you're interested in looking them up. They're all free. None of them are paid subscriptions. For music, he may or may not be continuing with guitar lessons. That kind of depends on if our instructor, who is starting college next year, will be available to continue teaching them or not. So guitar is a maybe for my 8th grader next year. Hopefully he'll be able to continue it because he likes it. For PE, we will continue to take the boys with us to the gym when we go to work out. And my 8th grader is old enough and has a membership, so he can play basketball at the gym, swim in the pool doing laps, or lift some weights if he has either me or his dad making sure at first that he is doing it properly and won't hurt himself. And he does like to use the treadmill occasionally as well. Another thing he will continue is wrestling practice throughout the school year, so that's for his PE. And life skills, I showed you a couple of them already, the robotics kit thing, the home ec as far as learning how to make some recipes, and we'll also be doing some logics, so maybe occasionally I'll throw in a challenging Sudoku game for him or a crossword puzzle for him to challenge his brain and get better at spelling at the same time, and maybe some board games like Monopoly, which has some negotiating skills, life skills, counting money skills, and stuff like that. So those will be the fun life skill type things he will be learning. Also, he'll most likely be occasionally helping Dad fix the car if it's needed to fix, or mow the lawn or fix the lawnmower, just regular life skills like that that they will be learning in everyday home life. So that is my 8th grade curriculum for next year. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a thumbs up and be sure to check out the description for all the links if you're interested, and share this video if you think any other homeschool moms may be interested in any of these books for their about 7th or 8th grader as well. Again, thank you for watching. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed, and I will see you next week with my soon to be 6th grader's curriculum for his 6th grade year next year. Bye.